All right, happy Monday, everyone. Hope everyone's well. I'm gonna post a quick video. It's gonna be on COVID. I recently did get my I got double jabbed today. Okay, I'm not gonna play into the negative connotation of a jab, but I did get my vaccine, my booster shot, and my booster and flu in the same sitting. I feel good now, but I guess I'll really figure out in the morning. Get educated, get informed as usual. In the past, I've posted so many videos related to COVID and all that. Not really gonna flood it this time. But I did want to just, give maybe more brain vomit, more of an update on my views. So, as of late, it has come to the center of attention how there's a lot of clashing between the vax and the anti-vaxxers, at least related to the workplace, how some industries are going to be negatively impacted because the minority of workers in their industries who don't want to get vaccinated. I want to implore people to kind of look at the positives and the negatives. Yeah, there are going to be some structural damage or structural issues that occur or that are worsened because of the anti-vax movement, or the people whose skill set is needed while they're also anti-intellectualists, or at least they're listening to fake news and they're not getting vaccinated. But at the same time, there's a whole population of people who got vaccinated. The vaccine effectively, substantively benefited more people than it. The vaccine mandate got more people mandated than not. Before the mandates, most people before the mandates were vaccinated. So the population of people who received the vaccine after they were mandated, that's only a small percentage. Nobody cares about this group who's anti-vax in terms of them being such a large percentage. But the reality is, even if they're not a large percentage, it's still a problem. Why is it a problem? Because the extent to which COVID can infect people and harm people. It's not like their anti-intellectualism is something that's isolated and only impacts a small amount of people. These are people in very vital roles in the community, and their anti-intellectualism can lead to so much other damage that makes some of the institutional problems or the system issues that we're already aware of 10 times worse. That being said, I think people need to look on the bright side. Yeah, there are going to be people who are not winning their jobs and all that, but these people decided to choose their moral grandstanding and stupidity over science. You have to let those people go. Yeah, they don't have a place to eat, or they don't have food or something like that, or unpaid leave and all that. And these are all sob stories. These things are unfortunate. I'll say they're unfortunate. But I don't know. Outside of that, I don't really feel that bad. It is unfortunate, but at the same time, I don't really feel bad for people who are deliberately playing stupid, or not deliberately. Like, it's like impossible for them to understand that the mandate is one of the best tools we have to combat COVID. This is not up for debate anymore. There's too much data around to reaffirm that COVID vaccines are the best tools against COVID, and we really don't need to be engaging in the back and forth. I think that people who are healthcare workers or public servants are under the impression that they're above the law, or or that they should be getting more leeway because they're public servants. But the reality is we can't take this risk anymore. We're approaching the flu season. There are already institutional issues that come up out of not keeping up with the vaccine, not getting vaccinated as much as you should and all of that. Us adding a whole other population to get vaccinated again and all that, or now be responsible for more resources used to vaccinate, that's not, we can't do that anymore. And a lot of people don't even understand financially. I don't know, but I would argue that both ways it would be an issue, but trying to capitulate to anti-intellectualism so people can continue to get vaccinated when the consequences are so terrible. I'm willing to take the risk for mandating people. So, props to the people who got the vaccine even after they're mandated. You did choose the best thing. I know, unfortunately, with most of the people who are anti-vax right now, they haven't got the vaccine in America when they have more than enough chances to get it. These people are anti-vax regardless. There's never going to be a time where they change. There's never going to be a time where they're like, oh, if you notice, many of the people you ask about who are anti-vax, if you ask them what would change their mind, there's literally nothing that can change their mind. I take that back. They say they're not anti-vax, but when you ask them what will change their mind, they're like, nothing. Okay. All right, so what's that? Like, stuff like this, you just gotta let these people suffer. GG, stay informed. Get your vaccine and get your flu and COVID vaccine before things get worse, because we are going to get, flu season is approaching, and you want to be protected against both. And that's that. I don't want to be pedantic or anything like that. Check out my other content on COVID and all of that. Don't be concerned about these random rich martyrs who losing millions of dollars, but it don't matter. Ice-T, all these people, they don't matter. Just get informed. Anti-intellectualism kills. GG.